Hi, friends. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great day today. The first thing I want to do is we're going to talk about our emotions. And I wanted to look at this chart with you. Ooh, do you see this first one here? Surprised? Ooh, this one's silly. Wow, that one's embarrassed. Oh my goodness, this one's worried. Shy? Ooh, excited. See that one? Excited. And right up here, we've got happy. And then we also have sad and angry. We're going to talk about our emotions today and how we feel. And we've got two great books about it to look at to start with. So let's go ahead and do that. This first one is called Scared Is. Ooh, and this is about being scared. Let's talk about this. Oh, look at this. See how he says he's scared, and that might be the feeling we feel when we're scared. My heart is pounding loudly. I jump and gasp and stare. My words won't seem to come out right. You bet that I am scared. I watched a scary show, and now the pictures fill my head. I hold my breath and act real brave. I check beneath my bed. See how there's nothing beneath his bed though? His owner says he wants to play, but I wish I could hide. I start to sweat, my feet go cold because I'm terrified. So see this dog? Yeah, sometimes people are scared of dogs. I have to get a shot today, just a little stick. I grit my teeth and look away just to get it over quick. Yeah, that could be scary too, getting a shot or medicine. I trudge up front. The class awaits. My pulse pounds in my ears. Doing problems on the board is one of my big fears. Ooh, that can be scary. Getting up in front of everybody. I'm strapped in, scared and buckled tight. I'm whipping round and round. I'm safe. I'm fine, I tell myself, and soon I'm back on ground. Ooh, this is a circus ride. Yeah, that can be really scary. My knees begin to bend and shake. The water seems so deep. My feet are frozen to the ground. I'm scared to make the leap. Oh, and that's a pool right there. I turn around, my stomach drops. The rows stretch out for miles. It's like a spinning, scary ride. My mom's lost in the aisles. Ooh, that can be really scary. Not being able to find someone. When lightning flashes in the sky, my heart beats hard and fast. I breathe in deep and tell myself that thunderstorms don't last. Yeah, they go away. This feeling can be hard to take, but it's important too. It makes you listen to yourself and ask, what should I do? Yeah, so when you're scared, a lot of times we think, what should I do? The end. And you know what? We've got a glossary of some terms to talk about. So let's talk about it. Gasp, to quickly breathe in because you are surprised. Ooh, what about pulse? The steady beat of your heart moving blood through your body. And yeah, terrified, to frighten quickly. So these are all words about being scared. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you all about that. The other emotion I wanted to talk to you all about is sad. Yeah, sometimes we feel sad. So let's talk about that now. Sad is that gloomy feeling when you wish for something new. You do not feel like laughing, and your world seems glum and blue. Yeah. I'm sad my best friend's leaving. It really does upset me. When she's gone, will we stay friends? I hope she won't forget me. Yeah, that can be sad. My brother races fire trucks. My sister cartwheels by. I'm stuck inside because I'm sick and I just want to cry. My friend and I cannot agree. Our fight went round and round. I thought we knew each other well, and now I feel so let down. Oh, yeah, that can be sad too, huh? I've got my float and swimsuit. My goggles are brand new, but the pool is sad and empty, and that's how I feel too. Oh, yeah, nobody else is in the pool. My eyes get wide and my mouth gets dry. I thought I did just fine, but this red number on my test means study more next time. Ooh, she didn't do well on the test. Yeah, that can be a reason to feel sad too. When you say you are leaving, I hold on tight to you. I wish that we were stuck this way with super magic glue. Yeah, someone going away can be sad. Of course, it's just a movie, but my eyes don't seem to know if it's real or make believe. My tears well up and flow. Yeah, movies can make us sad too. When sad is sticking to me, when I wear it like a sweater, I just relax and tell myself tomorrow will be better. The end. Yeah, and here's a few more glossary terms we're going to talk about. Gloomy, and that word is for being dark and sad. Sting, a sharp, hot pain, like a bee sting. And well, this is another glossary term, to rise to the surface and usually flow forth. And that's well. Okay, that is what sad is. So we talked about what being scared is and what being sad is. And I don't want you to feel either way. I want you to know that your friends are still right here with you, even though things are different and our schedule is different. Maybe everything feels a little bit different. And it's okay to feel however you want to. But you know what? Let's be happy today. Let's feel good. You know, we're making it through this month. November's almost done. I've got a fun book for us to read, and this will make me happy too. So, this is called Pablo's Tree. Let's read it together and find out what happens. Pablo's Tree. I'm ready, Mama, I say. I'm ready for my birthday visit to Lido's. Hurry, Mama, I want to see my tree. I wonder if Lido, my grandfather, remembered. I wonder if he remembered to decorate my tree. I asked Mama and Abuelito to decorate my tree. Oh, wow, look at the pictures. Let's find out what happens. Your grandfather does not forget to decorate your tree, Pablo. Do you have your suitcase? What new birthday toys are you taking to Abuelito's? Asked Mama. I've got my purple car, my book about whales, and my tambourine and my flute, I say. So we see Pablo is getting ready for a vacation to grandfather's. Every year, I spend the night after my birthday at my grandfather's house. We sit under my tree. We play with my new toys. Every year, Lido decorates my tree for my birthday visit. Maybe my grandfather forgot. Are you sure he didn't forget? I ask. I'm sure, says Mama. Please tell me, Mama, I say, tell me what Lido put on my tree. Is it lights? Is it a little piñata? Mama smiles. Pablo, she says, don't you like surprises? Come, let's go see your tree. As we drive along, I ask, is it little animals? Is it candy? My mother just smiles and winks. So that's another emotion we've talked about, surprised. And Mama says Pablo is going to be surprised. Lido, Lido, I say, I'm here, I'm here. Lido opens the screen door. His face is happy, like a full moon. Lido gives my mother a kiss and a hug. Lido, I say, I brought my new birthday toys. We can sit under my tree and play with my toys all day and all night. Lido and my mother laugh. Pablo, says Lido, hugging me. ¿Cómo está, mi nito grande? How is my big grandson? I give Lido a grand hug. He almost falls down. Pablo, says Mama, be careful. But Lido likes my giant hugs. Lido, let's go see my tree, I say. Hurry, hurry, Lido. I take Lido's hand and pull him to the back door. Ooh, let's find out what happens. When I see my tree, I run to it. I touch the tiny colored bells and wind chimes. Wow, I say. I run around the tree, touching the bells and chimes, and the wind blows and my little tree jingles and rings. Oh, wow, that's his tree. I give Lido another giant hug, and again I almost knock him down, but he just smiles. He feels happy. Mama gives us each a goodbye kiss. We take her to her car. We put my suitcase in my room. Lido throws me an apple, and we take the bag of toys out to the table under my tree. Lido plays my flute. He says, Pablo, do you remember the story of your tree? I run around and around my tree. I touch the branches so the bells and chimes ring. I shake my new tambourine. Ooh, what a fun time. One day my mother came to this house, I say. Yes, says Lido, your mother said, I'm going to adopt a baby. I went to the nursery down the street and bought a small tree, and I said, this tree is for my grandson. Your mother said, oh, Papa, what if the baby is a girl? I said, I love little girls, but this tree is for my boy. If it is a boy, he will have your name. He will be Pablo too, said my mom. Oh, that's great. Lido stops and smiles, and then he says, what did we buy for the new baby, Pablo? You and Mama bought bottles and blankets for me, I say. Yes, said Lido, laughing. We waited and waited for the phone to ring. We waited for the words, come for your baby. I watered your tree, but I didn't plant it. I waited for you. First, I put the little tree in the front yard near the sidewalk. No, I said, this spot is too noisy for my boy's tree. And then you put it in there in the rose garden, but you saw too many thorns. Then you put my tree here. One day, says Lido, the phone rings and your mother called. Her voice was full of smiles. She said, Papa, guess what? When do I see my boy? Your mother laughed and laughed. She said, Papa, how did you know? Sometimes people just know. I put your tree by the front door to welcome you, and I washed my face and combed my hair. We see Papa waiting there. I looked out the window and waited for your mother's car. I went out front and walked back and forth on the sidewalk. Then I saw it. I watched your mother lift you out so carefully. I looked at you and you looked at me, and your mother said, hold him, Papa, hold Pablo. You fit just right in my arms. And I said, Pablo, come and see your tree. Then I said, come, let's plant Pablo's tree. Your mother held you while I got my shovel and watering can, said Lido. Carefully, I dug a hole and planted your tree here in the sun. I said, and the tree grew and grew like me. On your first birthday, said Lito, I hung streamers on your little tree, yellow and orange and red, and I carried you out to see them, and I grabbed them in my fist, I said. On your second birthday, I tied balloons of every color, said Lito. You ran around and around your tree. I lifted you up to touch your balloons. You did not let me rest. On my third birthday, you put paper lanterns on my tree. How fun. And what was your tree last year, asked Lito. Bird cages, I said. You put tiny bird cages all over my tree. And this birthday, it's bells and chimes. I race around my tree and I touch the branches and they ring. Lito and I sit and listen to the wind and we listen to my tree and we munch on apples. I ask, what will you put on my tree next year, Lito? Lito chuckles and winks. Pablo, that's a surprise. This was a wonderful book called Pablo's Tree. I loved it. I hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends. See you tomorrow.